Lovely Loves. So today I am doing a reading on Cancer. This is my Cancer reading for September 2020. And let's see what the cards have for your guys' general reading. So let me tell you a little bit about Cancer. Cancer people are very mothering, they are very caring, and they like to take care of other people before they take care of themselves. Cancers are also very intuitive. They know things that are going to happen before they happen. They can maybe see ghosts or speak to ghosts, or they are a little bit on the other side of the veil. They can talk to spirits sometimes. They can tap into the energies of other worlds. They can tap into energies of other people as well. They are very intuitive. That's because they are ruled by the moon, and the moon is the intuition. It is the mother. You know, they always say that mothers have that intuition. That's very true because mothers, they just have intuition. They have that knowing. So, what do Cancers need to know for September 2020, the general reading? This is a general reading. So, what do Cancers need to know for 2020, September 2020? What do Cancers need to know? So, if you are a Cancer, you probably feel some kind of connection to the moon. Like when the moon, you notice the moon, or maybe you're into magic because Cancers can be into that type of thing. They have a relationship. What I call it is a relationship with the moon. Sounds a little crazy, but that's just how it is. Like you feel connected. They can connect to people very easily. Cancers are very, sometimes they don't like to be in crowds because they can feel other people's energy. They have really good vibes with other people for knowing things that they really don't even understand why or how they know. They just know things. All right, so let's see what the general reading is for Cancer for September of 2020. All right, so we have a new beginning coming. You might have a new way of making money, maybe a side hustle or maybe a new job, but I do see a new beginning with money. All right. I do see some of you might be finding a relationship. It might be a soulmate. This person could be also a Cancer as well, or they could be a Gemini, or they could be a Libra. All right, but I do see some of you will find new love this month. You might feel a little connected to someone. You also are very intuitive, as I already said, but you have intuition that's here. You might feel very stable this month with your emotions because Cancers, they have that connection with a lot of energy, and so for Cancers, they can be easily feel worn out, or they can be easily depressed or stressed or have anxiety. But this month looks like it should be good for your emotions. You should feel very secure with your feelings this month. I do see some of you, this might be representing you or someone else, but I do see a woman here that is very fiery, very passionate about things that she does, but she is very smart, she is very witty, fiery though. She's a little spitfire. Anyways, I do see for some of you, not all of you obviously, but I do see maybe I do see a new beginning. Some of us have been through, it's like we go through things and we will create, where it's like we work really hard to create something. And it looks like this month for you Cancers, you will be creating and beginning something new. Something is going to finally happen for you that you have been waiting for to happen. Some of you might be very fertile this month, which might be a good thing or it might be a bad thing. Rather, if you are wanting to, if you are able to have babies and you are not looking for that, maybe you should think about contraceptives, birth control, or something like that. I do see another card that is talking about the moon. The moon will be full on the 2nd of September. And for Cancer, you guys are the moon people. You have a connection with the moon, and some of you might do moon magic. And so this September, I do Vedic astrology. So the moon in Vedic astrology will be in Aries. It will be in Aries. So, and I think I said earlier in one of my other videos it was a different, but I know it is in Aries on the 2nd. So our full moon will be about fire. It'll be about new beginnings. It will be about new beginnings. So if you are looking for a new beginning and you do a little bit moon magic, this is the perfect moon to use for maybe candle magic as well. So if not, if you guys are not into magic and you are not like that, maybe on the full moon on the 2nd, go outside and kind of just soak up the energy, because it'll make you feel a little better, a little bit connected to yourself. So it's always fun to go look at the moon. You also have another card of intuition. You guys need to understand how powerful your intuition is, how much when you do use your intuition, how powerful you are, how much things that you can do with yourself when you learn how to touch your intuition. Some people don't even know that they're intuitive. Some people are just like, well, I did know, such and such was going to happen, but I whatever, they think it's coincidental. But as a Cancer ascendant or Cancer moon or Cancer sun, you guys are very intuitive, and you might, like, if the phone rings, you might already know that's my mom calling, or you might think, oh, I know who just texted me. That was such and such. I know. And then you go, and it is. You might know other things as well, but you guys are very intuitive, and you guys need to learn how to connect with that if you are not connected. And the best time to do that would be on September 2nd, which is the full moon. I mean, you can do it whenever, but for that night, go outside and soak up that moonlight, okay? I do see that you might have a little bit of conflict with somebody this month. I'm not sure who it is. It could be with a job, it could be work, but I do see that as well. What else do I see? All right, so a new beginning with money, intuition, and creating something. Something's finally being born. A new love. I mean, it doesn't necessarily have to be love, but it could just be a relationship. And sometimes we can find soulmates of our own that are not a love relationship, as a romantic relationship. It could just be a person that we feel very connected to. But I do feel like some of you might be working out of your home too, maybe on the internet, or you're just working out of your home. And lots of intuition. I mean, whoa. But you guys are Cancers. Cancers are the intuitive. All right, what do we need to know about the people that are the Cancer ascendant or moon or sun sign, the Cancer people that are in a relationship? What do they need Cancers need to know. Cancers that are in relationships. What do they need to know? What do they need to know about their spouse or their mate? Okay, first off, your mate is watching you very carefully. Very carefully. But I think they're more worried about money than anything, okay? So your money situation, they are watching you and how you spend it and where it's going. So you guys are another sign that needs to be watching your money as well this month. You need to be paying attention and not spending as much as you want to. Okay. Okay. For some of you, I feel like, yes, you need to pay attention to your money. You might be feeling like you are having a little bit of complications with your money, maybe balancing it out. You need to, before you spend, see what your budget is. Is this in your budget range? Okay. But then I feel like there is also something in your guys' life, for some of you, maybe not all of you, that you have a hard time dealing with, maybe with your spouse or your mate or whatever. You are having a hard time dealing with it. Some of you, please don't be angry with me, but some of you, it might be your in-laws. It might be your mate's mother. It could be your mother. But I see something, you might be, something to do with with a woman. I believe it's your mother or your mate's mother, okay? You might have a little bit of resentment, but it's something that you need to let go of and you need to move on. It's something that's in the past and that you don't need to worry about it no more. They might make you feel very uncomfortable, like you aren't worth anything, and they just don't make you feel like you deserve to be with their child. But I do see, watch out, I do see somebody coming from your past back into your life. They might pop up on social media and be like, hey, what's up? What are you doing? How are you doing? Or whatever. But just leave it as friendship, okay? Don't try to mend something that didn't work the first time, okay? It's not going to work the second time either. So make sure that you understand that your past relationship is a past relationship. And now you're in another relationship, and there is no need for somebody to ruin that relationship, because it looks like that you guys have a pretty good relationship. Some of you, maybe not all of you, but for the most part, don't let this other person come in and ruin what you have. Now, it's your choice. If you are done with your other relationship, then leave it behind and do it the right way. Don't just have two people and use both of them, okay? So leave one behind and let the other one have the glory, I guess I could say. But anyways, I have that for your guys' reading for the people that are a couple. Watch out for that ex. What do the people that are single, my Cancers that are single, what do they need to know for September 2020? Ooh, really? Hey, I'm liking this reading, let me tell you. All right, so you Cancer people that are single, this is what you have for September 2020. I see you celebrating. I'm not sure what you're celebrating, but you're celebrating. And maybe it's just you're going out having a good time, you're spending time with your friends, and you're enjoying your life at this moment. Also, I feel like that right now you are doing really well in your life. Most of you are doing really well. It looks really well. It looks like you are feeling very fulfilled within yourself, which is really great for cancers because, like I said, cancers are first to give to others before they give to themselves, and that they'll take out of their cup and pour into other people's cup just to make them feel better. And it's just who they are. They are very mothering. They like to mother everybody, and they will do for others because they're very caring. um, I also see that there is something that you are bored about. You might find yourself kind of like, oh, okay, what do I do? Or you're bored about something. But you also have somebody watching you from behind. Like they are watching you and they see that you are bored. So I don't know if that resonates with you. Take it as it is. I don't know what that means. Okay, and then we have, I see you working hard. You're getting money. I see money. I see some of you this month might find yourself signing papers of legal matters. I'm not sure what that is. It could be divorce. It could be for a job. It could be for, I don't know, something legal, something from the government. It is legal papers. But I see that you will be getting some legal papers soon. Or maybe you're going to court soon. Maybe that's what it is, which that would be signing papers as well. But I do see that you also, which as a Cancer, you can feel really good one minute, and then the next minute you can be feeling very alone and feeling maybe depressed, and which that's okay. You guys are the single people, and it's okay to feel alone sometimes. But don't wallow around in your own tears. Okay, so make sure that you understand that as a Cancer, you're like the waves. You're like the ocean waves, and your emotions are like this. That's what the moon is. So be careful with that, okay? But I do see you have a new thought of something. There's something that you are going to start planning. You have this new thought. I don't know if it is I don't know if it's money, I don't know if it's emotions, but I do feel like maybe it is with both. Some of you, it might just be with money, and some of you, it might just be your emotions. But I do feel like, I feel like at the end of the month, at the beginning of the month, you're gonna feel really good, but at the end of the month, you're just gonna start kind of feeling like, oh crap, a little wore down. But I do see that you are more focused on something else that you really don't need to be focused on, but you're focused on this one thing, and it's like in the way. So you need to separate those and be like, okay, some of you, it might be something that you want, and you just have been like, you're angry because you haven't had it yet, and you really want it. So that is something that you need to be thankful for the things that you do have. What else? So you're celebrating, somebody's paying attention, watching you, and you are feeling bored. You're feeling like, okay, what am I going to do about this? Because you're feeling bored. Maybe it's with a job. Maybe it's just with your friends. Maybe you're wanting new friends or wanting to do something different with your friends. But I do see money and lots of emotions, and the legal papers. Somewhere you're going to sign legal papers this month. Not sure what it is. Hopefully that means something good for you, though. All right, so this is the Cancer reading, and thank you for coming to watch. If this does not resonate with you, you can go watch your other sign. And if you have any questions, just make sure you ask them below. I will answer your questions. Thank you for watching, and hope you have a good day. Deuces.